Just how many carbs should someone eat? This seems to be the question out there lately. And I want to say, first of all, that everyone should eat carbs. But when I say carbs, I'm talking about plants in the form of vegetables and fruit. And when you say carbs, you might be talking about a bowl of pasta or bread. So to understand carbs on a deeper level, I encourage you to get my 30-minute workshop designed to help you understand what to eat. And I will demystify it for you and help you to become more carb savvy. So exactly how much an individual can tolerate carbs will depend on many different factors. But I want to cover today what happens when we eat too much of it. So carbohydrates, quickly here, provide fuel for the body in the form of glucose. Glucose is sugar, and although there's many types of sugar, once it's in your body, the effect that it has is the same. It raises the amount of glucose in your blood, which triggers a hormone insulin to be released from the pancreas. Its job is to usher the glucose into your muscles so that we can use it as energy. But what happens when we eat too much of it is that it's stored away as fat to be used at a later time. And then if we continue to overeat carbs, we not only gain excess fat, but we have to release more and more insulin as the cells grow to be more resistant to it. And eventually the pancreas just can't keep up. And then we have what is called type 2 diabetes. Diabetes has a very long-term and devastating effect on the body, and it has become an epidemic in America. 1 in 3 Americans are either diabetic or pre-diabetic, and the cause specifically for type 2 diabetes isn't a mystery. The government told us to eat 10 servings a day of grains. Your teacher taught this to you in school. Your attentive parents told you to eat up, and now we're sicker than we have ever been. In fact, you can have a very healthy diet with enough fiber and never actually eat a grain. So it's just simply not essential to a healthy diet. Both beans, grains, and some fruits are very high in glucose content and will spike your insulin. So to balance all of this, you must be carb savvy. You want to choose carbs that have a high fiber content compared to its glucose content, because fiber will help prevent an insulin spike. Fiber also feeds millions of microbes in your gut, and it's crucial not only to gut health, but to your immune system as well. You need to aim to have a minimum of 25 grams of fiber a day in your diet. And most people fall miserably short of this goal. One tip to getting that much fiber in your diet is to make sure that at every meal you're eating plants with a high fiber content, including breakfast. Another tip to know when eating carbs is that when you pair it with a fat or a protein, it will help to lower or limit that glucose spike. So don't eat your carbs alone. The bottom line here is that if you are looking to eat a nutrient-rich diet, you do need carbs. You need them in the form of plants, mostly vegetables and fruit. And unfortunately, depending on your circumstances, there might just be some carbs that won't work for you and for your goals. So if you want to know more about how to eat carbs, watch my video.